So for my last 2-minute drill, I'm going to be talking about the Beckham rule. What the Beckham rule is it's a unique rule in the MLS, Major League Soccer, that was implemented to allow teams to sign up to 3 players outside of the salary cap. And so what this does is it allows teams to try and attract big name players from Europe. And at the beginning, most of these players that they got were past their prime, but they were big names, well recognized, and they were hoping that this would help drive revenue, sales, and sponsorships. Initially, the average age of these players were 32, and we've seen this evolve, and now the average age of these players are 23. And so what the MLS is doing now is, instead of going after these guys who are past their prime and don't really bring much quality to the field anymore, they're going after younger guys who are either at or reaching their prime, and they're buying these players for cheap, sort of building them up, hoping they make their name here. And then once they get good, they're hoping that these big clubs from Europe will then come and spend the money on them. And this is sort of their new way of making revenue, and they realize that the old model was just not sustaining. This is not really comparable to any of the other 4 major sports in America, just because they already attract all of the top talent in the world. Leagues outside of Europe, like the MLS, and even in China, they've tried to spend a lot more money on their players to try and get popularity outside of the country, but it really hasn't worked.